right, you weirdos. Here's what I picked up for free comic book day. Free comic books, plus I bought a few things, right? Because you should support local LCSs. So there at the beginning, that was Zeno's comic books shop here in Chesapeake. It's my local LCS. I'm always happy to go down there and spend a little money. Plus, I love it when I get things for free. So let's talk about what I picked up. First, right up off the bat, Dark Crisis Special Edition 0. Right, that got rolled out. That's pretty cool. But this becomes more important later. I'll tell you why. Next, Judgment Day. Right? That's actually a pretty cool cover. I like that with all of our heroes on it and stuff. Good stuff. 10 Ton Tales. Apparently this is a number 2. I don't know anything about this other than what was in solicitation for it. Nothing major. Next, the Bone Orchard Mythos Prelude. I'm actually kind of interested in this. I definitely want to see what this is about. Looks kind of horror inspired. Next, the Three Stooges, number 1. This is just reprints of other stories that have already come out. But I really like it because it does this kind of cool thing in it where they put a lot of stuff into a scene so you can kind of visually inspect it with your eyes. Like that, you know, you can see the different people doing this. It's something like what Crackle used to do in magazines like that. Next, Carries. And this is from Red 5. I've heard a lot of good things about Red 5. They've been putting out some pretty cool comic books, so figured I'd check this out. Next, The Hollow. Obviously, we're taking a known tale, and we're kind of, I guess, updating a little bit. Some people had some pretty negative things to say about this due to the sexuality of an individual in it. I don't care about that as long as the story's good, right? So I'll be reading that. Next, kind of a golden age twist to this one. It's In the Lands of Semilites. Right? I kind of picked this up. I kind of want to see what this is about. This looks pretty good. So some things I picked up. We had some local artists there. The McKinney family was there, and they write a book called The Turned. Basically, it's a sci-fi horror / mystery, right? Kind of thrown in together. So what if, you know, humanity has to flee Earth to go to other planets, and they accidentally brought some zombies with them, right? What does that turn into? This is issue 3. I'm holding off reading this because unfortunately there was no issues 1 and 2 there. I got to my comic book store late. It wasn't their fault. So they're on Etsy and Facebook, Instagram. They got Twitter. It's The Turned Comics. I'm gonna go ahead and order issues 1 and 2 to go with this and probably just read them in full. And we'll do a review on it on one of our haul shows. The art in it looks pretty simplistic. Right? That's not to say anything negative about it, right? It's just you really understand what's going on it. So yeah, we're definitely going to check this out and kind of see where this takes us. I like a good space zombie story. Why not? The next one is Exclusive Shot, a collection of short stories. This is by a local artist. His name is Blah. I see him at all the cons here locally. You know, he does all kinds of different types of artworks, prints, but this is his exclusive comic book. I've read this before and I've reviewed it, and he informed me that, hey, I rewrote the stories. And I was like, oh, well, that means I gotta read it again. So we'll definitely be checking that out and see what comes up there. And then something I was surprised to actually see. So you remember right there at the beginning, I held that up. Well, I went ahead and bought the foil cover for that as well. Yeah, issue 0. So shiny time, right? It's like the 90s all over again. And a young lady that's a cosplayer or cutting her teeth into cosplaying. I think she's been in it a while. I see her in a lot of stuff. She was there and she was nice enough to give me a print with her little signature on it. So that was super nice of her. And I believe that's it. That was my free comic book day. There was a limit on comic books. You know, you get 4 free regardless, and then you can get another 4 if you buy something. So I was like, why not? Support local, right? Okay, not a problem. Truth is, I probably could have gotten more, but I mean, I'm not trying to eat up every comic book in the place. So yeah, so let's get an awkward sip of coffee. We haven't done that in a while. and I'll see you on the next go around. Bye.